Hello, and welcome to Good Thing Bad Thing, the often weekly show with good things and bad things. We're your hosts. That's it, we're your hosts. Nigel could host, but it'd be pretty difficult to decipher. Well, no, because he's not the host.
Oh.
So, Adam.
So, Emily.
What is your good thing?
I've narrowed it down. And by narrowing it down, I mean grabbed a bunch of things that happened more or less together. And I'm going to use that lump as my good thing.
So you plan to cheat, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Carry on.
So, this morning, a friend of mine from out of town swung by to visit. They're up visiting their family. And so I hung out with them for a little bit. And by hung out with them, I mean we went to a dog park together with our doggos and stood over 6 feet apart all morning while our doggos ran around and we chatted with each other. And it was a very...
I'm sorry, Avi is making bad choices.
It's not a bad choice.
I need to save her from herself. The bed was going to overbalance and
no,
fall.
No, it wouldn't have.
Avi always falls, you know this.
Not always.
She does.
Frequently, but not always.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Alright.
To save the ferret.
And so we stood apart, safely, socially distanced, and chatted while our doggos ran around. And they had a cute doggo, and it was really one of my best experiences with Kaylee at a dog park. They trotted along after me reasonably well, came to me when I called.
Kaylee is a senior dog now, but when she was young, she was very much like, I'm not on a leash now, fucking bye. And we basically, at the dog park, you had to wait for her to get tired, and then you could walk up to her. She wouldn't come to you. You could walk up to her, though. Because she's not very treat motivated or anything, or toy motivated, really. She's just really much more interested in doing her own thing. She's a senior now, so she's had a lot more life experience and time to practice coming when she's called and being a good doggo, so.
Yeah. And then part of the secret news that my friend was hoarding to tease and taunt me with until we could be in person and share it is that they have gotten engaged. And they're going to be getting married, and I'm actually invited into the wedding party too, which is pretty spectacular. I'm excited.
I'm not very excited because it's his friend. Like, I don't know this person very well, so I'm like, yay, I guess.
They are being responsible, and they're waiting to schedule a date until after COVID is done, so they're not planning a huge party with the plague still going on. But they do want a huge party, so they gotta wait for the plague to finish.
Yep. Now, it is time for my good thing, and that's pretty easy. My good thing is that I got a long weekend, and I frickin' love those. Shirley, the lady at the office, sometimes she really comes through, and this time she finagled us the Friday after Thanksgiving off, so I had a long weekend, and that's really nice. I know the place is going to be a mess when I get back, and I will have much vacuuming to do on Monday, but it was super nice to have 4 whole days of not working, playing video games and hanging out and having a good time. And it's like a very low responsibility weekend too, like long weekend too, so it's like my ideal. Nobody's waiting for me to do anything, nobody's needing anything from me. Yes. Okay, Adam, what's your bad thing?
I was struggling with these.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna be shallow for my bad thing this week, and I am a Wheel of Time fan and super stoked for the show coming out on Amazon. And I don't really like supporting Amazon, but if they're making that into a show, I kind of have to support Amazon because it is my favorite.
It's like Disney. It's like, I really hate you, Disney, but also you make all the movies.
My bad thing is, like, it's been 3 or 4 weeks or more since they've come up with any new news for the show, and they've, like, finished production on season 1, which I think they just mean they finished, like, filming season 1, and I'm trying to, like, what's going on? When are things coming? And I'm antsy. I know things are coming next year sometime, but I want to know. I want more news.
By the way, all of the extreme rustling you're hearing is because Avi has picked this moment to play in a plastic bag.
They probably can't even hear.
Oh no, they definitely can. For whatever reason, ambient noises like that end up really loud. She just looked at me like, yes, mother?
I am the best ferret.
I am the best ferret, playing in my plastic bag. Here's my brother to join me in the plastic bag. My bad thing is that I haven't ridden my horse in many weeks, and that's depressing.
Gun season.
we didn't feel quite safe enough. We probably could have ridden this weekend. I bought some Blaze Orange stuff for the horses, and we have like vests for ourselves. We probably would have been fine, but like I was struggling with motivation already, and then Adam was like not feeling super safe with it, so those two things combined and we didn't go riding. I've been trying to spend more time with Mouse and do groundwork with her, so at least we keep up our relationship and our working relationship. But I do miss riding, and I hate that I struggle with it so much in the winter, either because of weather, because it's unsafe conditions to ride in, or because of my various mental disorders that prevent me from having the motivation to go out and ride in the wintertime. Yeah, so that's a good time. No, it's not. I could ride her around the pasture or whatever, but she hates it. And I don't want to do something that she hates. Yeah, when we go out trail riding together, we're both having a good time, and that's the ideal. And like, I might ride her in the pasture a little bit this winter, but I'm not going to be doing it all the time because neither of us is interested. She and I are definitely much more go out and do stuff independently.
Gallop across the open fields.
Yep.
Are we ready?
So, Adam, what's our Oreo cookie?
Our cookie. I had a quite spectacular day myself today, and at the end of our day, we got to hang out with a small group of friends and family and do some video games online together and play Stardew Valley, which is a nice, relaxing, groovy little game that is very reminiscent of Harvest Moon. And we could all climb on together and chat and poke about in the wilderness and steal each other's forage.
Well, okay, you mostly did the stealing.
No, okay, you all stole my forage, so I couldn't get any forage.
Oh,
I stole like 3 turnips.
Anyway, we were also, while we were playing, we were also streaming on a friend of mine's Twitch, so I will try to remember to link their Twitch channel down below so you can check them out. This December, they're playing a hack and slash.
Dark Souls
like.
I forgot what the name was of it, actually.
Yeah, so this December they've challenged themselves to beat that game in 30 days. So you can go over and check out how that goes. But after that, we might go back to some relaxing streams like Stardew Valley. I kind of like a lot of variety, so yeah, that's our Oreo cookie, hanging out virtually and playing with our friends and family, as one of them was the daughter that we recently adopted. I guess that's everything, yeah?
Yeah, that's everything.
Alright, we'll see you again next time, probably next week. 3, 2, 1, bye!
Bye.